feel like your work routine has become a little unhealthy? Do you worry that you're becoming a workaholic? Do you feel like you've lost balance in life and work has taken over? Well, in this video, we're going to be giving you the main signs that you may be working too much and you need to take a break and regain some balance. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yasmin and I'm Nadia. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and the bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video on how to transform your life from stressed and unfulfilled to joyful and balanced. So we were for a long time workaholics. We'd spend all day working and then would be studying all evenings and on the weekends, and we'd always make sure we're keeping ourselves busy and productive. And now, although we've found balance, we make sure to look out for these signs to make sure that we remain in balance and we don't get burnt out. So the first sign that you may be working too much is you don't celebrate any achievements anymore. So if you have adopted the mindset that you're only as good as your last achievement and you just skim over any successes and accomplishments just to move on to your next goal and your next goal and your next goal, then it's likely that you've lost some perspective and you may be working too much. You may feel like you've got way too much to do to be taking time off to reward and appreciate yourself and your achievements. So instead of celebrating, you get straight back to work or to achieving something else. This is a clear indicator that work has taken too much of a priority and it's probably time to slow down, rest and appreciate and celebrate your achievements so far. The second sign is that you're neglecting your health. So another sign that you may be overworking is that your health is beginning to become neglected and you don't have time for self-care. When work is overtaking your life, you may find yourself skipping meals, relying heavily on caffeine, and picking the worst fast foods to consume because you just want to eat for fuel to get some more work done. You may even have been sacrificing your sleep to work, so the time that you go to sleep at night has got a lot later recently. And if this has been going on for a while, your body will start to give you the signs that you've been neglecting your health for work. You may feel more irritable, tired, low energy, and just generally sluggish. If this is you, tune into your body and assess how it feels. Do a little health lifestyle assessment on how you've been treating yourself recently. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to start incorporating time to prepare good meals and look after your health, because if not already, you are on the road to burnout. So the third sign is that you're always rushing around, busy and stressed out. If you find yourself burning the candle at both ends, rushing everywhere you go in a frantic state, and you're impatient and restless and irritable every time you're slowing down or you're not doing something productive, then it's likely that you've been doing too much, you've been working too much, and it's time to take a break. When we work too much, we develop this habit of rushing around everywhere and feeling very irritable and impatient when we're not actually at our desks. Things like traveling, eating, slowing down or having general conversations start to feel like a waste of time. So what happens is we start to live life at a faster pace, trying to speed up any activities or tasks that don't bring us closer to our work goals. So if this is you, take the time to slow down, tune in, make a conscious effort to stop rushing and start slowing down and being more mindful when you do activities. The fourth sign is that your relationships are suffering. We are often given clues by our friends and families when we've started to overwork. So have your friends and family been saying things like, I haven't seen you much recently, or I haven't heard from you lately, or I'm worried about you? Perhaps they've even said to you, you've been working too much. Ask yourself, are my relationships struggling in the name of work? Because if you've been overworking and you've lost balance, your relationships will suffer, not only because you have been spending so much more time on work that you haven't got the time to spend on relationships, but also because of the fact that you've been spending so much time on work, you have less energy to invest in those relationships, and the people that care about you will often notice that almost immediately. So to help you with this and to help you regain balance, schedule in some time to spend on your relationship and maybe prioritize one evening or lunchtime to spend with a family member or a friend instead of working like you normally would. So the fifth sign is that you've lost balance and work is taking over all aspects of your life. If everything in your life has become centered around work and all that goes on in your mind are work-related issues with no scope to focus or think about anything else, it's likely that your work is starting to take over. You may start to notice that all conversations with friends and relatives lead back to work, all decisions you make are dependent on what effect it will have on your work, and all your free time has become consumed by you thinking, planning and talking about your overdue tasks or your deadlines. If that's the case for you, it's time to take a step back from work, take a rest and focus on other areas of your life. The final sign is that you have lost your creativity. A lot of the time when you notice that you've lost your creativity, it can be because you've been overworked, overwhelmed and stressed. And for a lot of people, their creativity comes from feeling inspired, whether that's going out of your usual working environment or going abroad somewhere or going and doing something fun that you enjoy. If you've been overworking, then the chances are that you've been doing the same thing, perhaps in the same environment for a long period of time, so you haven't been somewhere new to get inspiration and spark that creativity. Also, the mind often needs to feel more relaxed, less pressurized and overwhelmed and stressed to feel more creative. And if you've been overworking, it's very unlikely that your mind is this way. So if this is you, schedule some fun and joy into your schedule this week so you can seek inspiration for your creativity. So if you are someone who knows that they need more balance in their life, then we do have a free Burnout to Balance Masterclass, which we'll link down below, which we recommend you watch, which gives you the 4 main reasons why you lose balance in life and you tend to overwork, and also the 1 key tool that you need to regain balance and find a sustainable approach to your work. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.